Okay, here we go. I'll now tell you how you can submit your assignments in our blog. When you are in Assignments area in OPIT, in the right margin you can see the title Blogs. You don't see the names of the blogs there yet, but if you click Open in here, it might take 2 clicks before it starts opening. Yeah, it took 2 clicks. This opens, and by clicking IVTech course blog link there, you end up in the dashboard of our blog. A dashboard is a place where you can write new entries. There are 2 ways of writing something to a blog. You can either make pages or you can make posts. It would be tempting to use the Write a New Page button, but no, we always write our entries as posts. So click Write a New Post. A text editor appears. It might be that when you first come here you only see 1 row of these editing buttons, so it can look like this. In that case, click the icon on the right, and now you have 2 rows. Your first task is to give this writing a title, so let's call it Anne-Marie's Assignment 1A. You could write here in the editor directly, but I assume very many of you will prefer the possibility of writing your answer at first in a Word document and then copy-pasting the content here. And now, don't do it directly by copy and paste, but use this little icon here. It says Paste from Word. That's important because otherwise there's a lot of hidden code that can come from Word to this little editor and can disturb things a little bit. So always when you take some text directly from Word, please do it so that you copy it while you are in Word, and then you paste it by clicking Paste from Word. And a new window opens. In here you paste your text, and then you click Insert. So here I have the text that I had written in my file, and now I can start editing it here in the editor. I might want to call this a heading. So paragraph style can be heading. So I choose, for instance, heading 2, and I get a style that they have made here. Then I might want to change this list, into a bullet list. No, from here to here. I choose it at first, and then I click the icon Unordered List, and now I have an unordered list here, a bullet list. I might want to have Required Reading in bold. Again, I choose it and I click the big fat B there, and it turns bold. Sometimes I might want to change the color of the text, so I choose that part of the text, then I see A, and from there I select the color. Now it's blue. Sometimes I'd like to add some pictures. For instance, at the end I'd like to add a picture. That happens from Add Media. You click Add Media, and when I tried Choose Files to Upload, it didn't work. So if you read further, you are using the Flash uploader, try the browser uploader instead. I clicked that one. Yep, and here it is. Now you have your chance to learn some Finnish because the button here it says Selaa, which is browse in Finnish. So you just click Selaa and look for a picture. I'll try and find a picture. So that one, for instance. And then I upload. Gives it a title and then caption. It's the alternate name if the picture doesn't upload quick enough. If somebody has a slow connection, it shows the name that's written here. And you can also write a description and all kinds of other things. You can set the alignment if it's in the left side, in the center, or in the right side. And what size is the thumbnail, so the mini picture that you can see. And now I put insert into post, and here it is. Now I have my picture added. And just a couple of more things left. Somebody asked what are tags and what are categories. In tag, I think at the beginning you don't have to worry more than just write your own name there. That way, on top of your post, there's always who wrote it. So that's a good idea to have a tag for who wrote it. And then in categories, we can sort out our entries into different categories. And this is a good thing because after a year and a half, we are going to have hundreds of posts here in this blog. And sometimes it might be a good idea to filter and just have a look at some of them. So, for instance, all the materials that you post here that belong to Unit 1, you should click Unit 1 here. And also another possibility to study Finnish, luokittelematon, means uncategorized. So you don't have to use that one. Okay, now I have my post ready. It has a title, it has text, it has edited text, and it has a picture added, it has a tag, and it's added into a category. I can then save it. If you write your answer directly into the editing box, it's a good idea to keep on saving while you are doing it, so that nothing happens. If something happens, you still have a draft. But when the writing is ready, then you push publish, and you go to visit site, and here it is. The post appears in the blog. One warning about the pictures. Don't upload huge pictures because, as you see, the space here is fairly narrow. So I'd say something like 200-300 pixels width would be okay. Not too big pictures. More next time.